Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my second Diablo 3 video. We will be playing my hardcore monk. I believe I'm level 5 right now. Yeah, we're gonna run a public game here and see if we can watch somebody die to our amusement and lose their character. It's always fun to watch. Especially when you get to like level 45 or 50, you know, where it takes a couple hours to get to where you're at.
Follow me.
I don't think they're following us. One thing I did change about my monk, I went to the auction house and picked up a weapon. As you can see, it's more monk certified, and the damage is a lot higher than 9, what it used to be. So my damage output should be a little better, which will lead to you know, sustaining and staying alive longer, because you'll be able to kill stuff faster. Yeah, quit talking, let's go. I love that kick, just send them flying across the map. In hardcore, I'd make sure I pick up everything, even white items, because since you can't buy gold in hardcore, gold is harder to come by, especially if you don't have level 60. So you want to make sure you grab everything you possibly can and sell everything when you possibly can. And if you ever have a full backpack or pouch, whatever you want to call it, you want to try to get back to town and sell everything. Don't start throwing stuff on the ground, because that's straight profit that you could be making that you're denying yourself from. Alright. What are we doing here? We're looking for the cemetery. Yeah. Man, I feel so weak when you play this, you know, this level 5 monk after playing, you know, my MP10 demon hunter. Big difference. Yeah, there's a shield. Hold on. There's a blue shield. Let's see if it's better than the one I have. Yes, it is. Add strength. And strength, you know, it's not that big of a deal for monks. You basically want dexterity, and secondly, I guess you're going to want either strength or intellect. But dexterity is the main stat that you want to build for a monk. Strength is basically only for barbarians. All the other statistics are, you know, shared, like intelligence between the witch doctor and wizard, and dexterity between the demon hunter and the monk. And barbarians are the only ones that, you know, primarily need strength. Here's the cemetery. We're gonna have to start walking through these tombs here. Can't go to that one. We're gonna go down here. Typically I go up there into the top corner, but we're gonna start down here this time. Okay. Let's see. This one looks good so far. Sometimes you can tell right at the beginning that it's not the right one. If you play this enough, you'll be able to tell. Yeah, I don't think this is the right one. Kill.
My understanding grows.
Go, level 6, alright. Alright, dropping some good stuff, maybe. Gray items are basically trash, but, you know, I pick them up in the early levels to help me get a little boost on gold. Alright, here we go. get a... Yeah, I don't like the Fist of Thunder. Not until later, at least. I'm gonna get more abilities, because right now I want to use the Deadly Reach, because you don't move around as fast as you will be able to as a monk in the higher levels. Like, I think you get a charge, I don't know what it's called, but I know it's a charge. And you can have passives that increase your movement speed, and it helps you zip around the map a bit more and, you know, avoid danger and get yourself into danger. Let's see here. I don't think this is the crypt we are looking for, but you can never be too sure. What I do a lot is I hold down shift when I'm attacking. What that does is it locks your character in place. Watch, I'm moving right now, right? Holding down the mouse, hold down shift, and you just stop moving and you start attacking. It's I use it a lot when I'm, you know, fighting, especially if I'm ranged, because if you click off of a monster, you know, you take off running, and you can get yourself out of position, and get yourself killed because you won't realize that you're moving. And this crypt looks like the one we want to be in. Let's see here. What do we got? Teleporters. Yeah, they're easy. The only thing that can really kill you on a normal like this, if you know what you're doing, is, you know, like disintegrators, or desiccators, whatever they're called, where they put the fire right underneath your feet, and it hurts a lot. I'll make sure I point one out to you if we see one here. I don't know where this guy is. He's in a Weeping Hollow. I mean, his health is going down, so he's obviously fighting. Why is he not with us? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not his first character, so he knows what the hell he's doing. Looking good. And I'm not going to go that way, that just reconnects. You can see on the mini-map over here, it's just going to reconnect. So I'm going to come down here, he can figure that out. Yeah, alright. Okay. Stupid ghost. All these skeletons. Chuck Norris roundhouse kick. Oh yeah. Looking good. Keep walking there. Yikes. Alright. Those things hurt. Well, maybe not now, but in the later levels they'll hurt a bit more. This guy's just a joke that comes out of here. He should be harder than what he really is, but... yeah, that was pretty freaking easy. A dagger. I doubt it's better than the... yeah, it's not going to be better than the one I bought on the auction house. We'll put that on. It gives me a little bit of health. Bracers. Let's see. Yeah, those gloves are better than mine. Pants are better than mine. Alright. I'm gonna walk up here and grab the crown. These guys are easy. It's almost like if you play it too late at night, you know, if you're up at 2 or 3 in the morning and you're playing this level, you feel like you're gonna fall asleep. So, usually when it's really late at night, I like to play, you know, my Demon Hunter or Barbarian or Witch Doctor. Something that you need to stay alive and watch for, because, you know, you're going to be able to die when you're on a higher level. But it's not hardcore, so you'll be able to respawn. When you're tired, it's not a good idea to be playing hardcore, because you're not thinking straight all the time. Let's see. I'm not a big fan of the lashing tail kick, but it's all I got right now, so I'm going to use it. Alright. Let's go find the Skeleton King, shall we? Here we go. See, it goes a bit faster when you have a full group in here with 4 people. Especially due to the fact that we were playing a 3-man map with 2 guys, because our barbarian is nowhere to be found. I hate this stupid knockback. See how you stand up against a wall a little bit, and when they knock you back, you just get thrown back. Like, popped up in the air just a little bit instead of being thrown back and up in the air. You lose fight time and you take damage when you go up in the air, because as you're up in the air, you know, stuff's still shooting at you and everything, so you want to minimize the distance that you're going to fall backwards. You don't really have to worry about it unless you're, you know, attempting to tank everything like a barbarian does. Or attempts to, I should say. Tanking's not really a thing in this game like it is in most MMOs. Because there's no, threat meter. You know, everything just kind of fights whatever is closest to it. Sometimes it'll go for whoever's doing the most damage to something, but typically it's, if you're next to me, I'm gonna hit you. Where are my teammates at? Come on, guys. Do the program. Not that I need them, it's just, you know, it's taking a bit longer than it should to kill their stuff, because I'm killing a 3-man group monsters with 1 person. Of course, I'm probably more geared than they are, because I do have an auction house item. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it takes me forever to kill something. Alright, to make more money on the auction house in hardcore mode, I sell the crafting material. All the crafting material. You'll see at the end of the video, I'll back out of the game and sell all of that. And sometimes it sells immediately, given the time of the day. I'm going to sell all this. I know white items aren't worth much money at all, but in the long run it all adds up. Let's see here. Where are they at? Oh, they found level 2. Awesome. Where were we on level 2? I don't know. Alright. Stupid skeleton spawner. Okay. Walking on through here. You don't necessarily have to break everything in a room. but I like to. Just I'm weird. I usually just destroy everything I can. I like how they did the environment in this game. Basically, they made, you know, a very interactive environment. I know everything's not indestructible like this post. Yeah, you can't break it, but there we go. Walk through here. Yeah, level 3. This is what I was thinking that they found. Because when I spawned in, we spawned at the top of those steps. Let's see here. Hurry up and kill these guys. We got a female barbarian joining. I don't see many female barbarians. Basically because she is a very built character. A lot of muscles and everything else.
I must destroy the Skeleton King.
Then our aims are...
What do you mean? How many people can be in a party now?
I've come here to find out.
I don't know what he was talking about. What about Stein? Yeah. Oh. Maybe that warrior? Yeah, I don't know. This guy's... Don't know what he's talking about, but Stein would be a follower, not a party member. Followers don't count towards party members. Right. Walking through here. See, the maps are, they say they're randomly generated. Truth be told, they're mostly straightforward every time. Just little corners of the map, kind of like what we just went through. That little tunnel is different than normal.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is...
Oh yeah, something funny about this mini-boss right here. His name's John Dar, and my grandparents' first names are John and Dar, which I think is hilarious. Come on, finish him off, let's go. Right.
Thank you. If we had a book,
Yeah, real lucky boots, they suck. You know, if you're gonna call something lucky boots, at least, like, put, you know, Magic Find or something. Yeah, I guess they'd have extra gold, but... Jeez. I think Magic Find would be more lucky than Gold Find. You know, I'd rather have rare and uncommon items than, you know, one extra piece of gold. We are looking for the Royal Crypts, and when we get to the Royal Crypts, we will be at the Skeleton King. He's the first major boss in the game. He's the first boss in Act 1 out of every act has 2 bosses. The Skeleton King would be the first one in Act 1. The second one in Act 1 is, I want to say, the Butcher. Yeah, I think it's the Butcher. He's just a really, really big guy with a butcher's cleaver and chain. He's pretty easy. All his fight is raid awareness. You know, the Skeleton King, you basically just stand there and it's tank and spank. You'll spawn a couple of ads every now and then, but overall the boss fights are pretty easy, even the Diablo fight. The real tough fights would be, they call them Uber bosses. When you're level 60, you farm for keys to unlock portals to fight these super bosses. And basically the super bosses will drop better, you know, well, not gear, but they drop pieces that you need to build rings that are, depending on, you know, the random attributes the ring gets, can be one of the best rings in the game. But chances are your ring is going to absolutely suck, because the rolls for your random attributes on anything are really bad in Diablo. They're far and wide, and they need to narrow it down a bit to where, like, you know, you take a ring and you can't get health from health globes on a ring, because nobody wants that. Everybody wants attack speed, critical hit, and critical hit damage on a ring. Yeah, that book made me level 8. What do we unlock here? Breath of Heaven. Oh, this is a heal spell. Yeah, it hurts everything around me. It comes in handy, of course, on hardcore. It also heals my teammates, like so. I mean, he didn't need healed, but as you can see, he was affected from the spell. He had a little glitter thing around him. And I'm gonna teleport to town. I'm gonna sell real fast and break some stuff down. Yeah, I'll use that. Why not? I'll use that. Okay. I have one thing to break down.
I've dug up some new things for you to take.
Sell this stuff to you, buddy. I'll walk over here. Alright. You guys are like running in circles. Are you serious? Let me be down there. It's a dead end. Alright, well, since this is a dead end, this will be a good time to end this video. I will break this video into 2 parts. The next video will be an instant continuation of where this video drops off, just to keep the running time low, and so the upload doesn't take 4 hours. So I'm going to end the video right now, and I will pick it up in the next one. I will see you guys in about 20 seconds.